Good day, everyone. This is my second capstone, and for this project, I will be using Azure machine learning in order to classify emails as spam or legitimate. So the aim of this project is to build a machine learning model that can predict and classify emails as spam or legitimate. And I have obtained my dataset from Kaggle, which contains 10,000 entries, 5,000 of which are labeled as spam, and the other 5,000 are labeled as legitimate. It also contains 50 columns. So to start with, I've cleaned my data to look for any missing values, and if there are, remove rows that contains these missing values. And after I've cleaned the missing data, I've then selected columns in my dataset in which I've included everything except for one column called ID. And after I've selected the columns for my analysis, I've then normalized my data using the transformation min-max, which would put all of my data set in a range of 0 to 1. And then after I've normalized my data, I've then split it using or split my data set to be 70% training and then 30% the test set. Since or for this project, Azure contains or has 6 algorithms to train our model with for binary classification, and this includes decision forest, decision forest, boosted decision tree, average perceptron, logistic regression neural network, and the support vector machine. So for each algorithm, I've trained our model in it, and then take the score of our model, which would basically give us the or which gives an output of the prediction of our model, but classify it as whether the email is spam or not, and give the scored probabilities for this prediction. And if we look, comparing the class label and the scored labels, such as so. And I've did this for all 6 of the algorithms that are available. To evaluate how well our model did, for the decision forest, I have to see the accuracy, the F1 score, the AUC, and such. And looking at the evaluation results given by the evaluate model, we can see that that the accuracy for the decision forest is 0.973. Precision is also high, recall, F1 score, and AUC. Having a high accuracy tells us that most of the predictions made by this classifier, by the algorithm decision forest, are correct, and that having a high precision and recall means or indicates that the classifier is both precise and sensitive in identifying positive cases, and that a high F1 score and AUC suggests that the classifier is well balanced and effective in discriminating between the two classes. And I have looked and compared the evaluation results of each of the 6 algorithms, and I found that the boosted decision tree has the highest accuracy at oh, at 0.985, such as so. But it doesn't mean that the other 5 models, did not do so good. They all did good. They all have an accuracy all above 0.9, lowest being the average perceptron at 0.913. But for us to deploy a real-time, or for me to deploy a real-time inference, I have to choose only one algorithm, and I went with the boosted decision tree because it has the highest accuracy, and I got the following. So looking at this, I've given in my enter data manually, I've given it 3 data entries just from my data set. I've picked 3 randomly, and I know that all 3 of them have a class label of 1. So if I've figured out by submitting this, I got that. Looking at the results of this, I got that the model or the classifier have predicted as well that the 3 data that I've given it are all considered spams with a probability such as so. Now only left to do is to deploy this, in which I have here. And to test it, I've already prepared some data to input, in which I just have to to just paste it here, such as so. I've just given it some random numbers, and clicking that, we can see that the results of this testing are endpoint, such as so. We can see that for the first one, it predicted that it is a spam with a probability of 0.8. Second one being also another spam email, this time a higher probability of 0.97. And the third one, still spam, this time a lower scored probability of 0.835. That is the end of my capstone. Thank you.